Dear children, in the last class we discussed about basics laws of electric circuit mesh analysis. In today's class we are going to discuss about nodal analysis. What is meant by node? Node is a meeting point of two or more elements. Then nodal analysis. First you see the concept, then we will go for the problem. Every circuit has n nodes with one of the nodes being designated as a reference node. That is, you have to take any node as a reference node. Generally we are taking the bottom node as a reference node. Then we designate the remaining n-1 nodes as voltage nodes and give each node a unique name Vi. We have to designate remaining n-1 nodes as voltage nodes and give each node a unique name Vi. Then at each node we have to write Kirchhoff current law in terms of node voltages. What is Kirchhoff current law? The algebraic sum of current entering any node is equal to 0. Otherwise, the sum of incoming current is equal to sum of outgoing current at a node. So, by using this Kirchhoff current law, we have to write the node voltages, that is equation for node voltages. Then, we form n-1 linear equations at the n-1 nodes in terms of the node voltages. Then we have to solve the n-1 equations for the n-1 node voltages. From the node voltages, we have to calculate any branch current or any voltage across any element. We have to form n-1 linear equations, that is using Kirchhoff current law for the n-1 nodes in terms of node voltages, that is V equal to IR. Then we solve the n-1 equations for the, by using matrix we have to solve the n-1 equations for the n-1 node voltages. Then from the node voltages we have to calculate any branch current or any voltage across any element. Let us see the example for nodal analysis. The circuit shown in figure is the partial circuit used to illustrate the nodal analysis. There will be three nodes V1, V2, V3 in this circuit, and the bottom node is considered as the reference node. So in the three nodes, consider the node V1 and V2. Between the node V1 and V2 there will be a resistance R2. For this resistance R2, the current equation is according to Ohm's law V by R. Across this resistance voltage is V1 minus V2. Now we are from the node 1, so the voltage is V1 minus V2. So V1 minus V2 divided by R2 is the nodal voltage. V1 minus V2 is the nodal voltage and V1 minus V2 divided by R2 is the current across the resistance R2. Current flowing through the resistance R2 is V1 minus V2 divided by R2. Then if you consider that is the outgoing current. V1 minus V2 by R2 is the outgoing current. Now let us check the resistance R1. So only the resistance R1 is there in the node V1. So the value of current across the resistance R1 is V1 by R1. The value of current flowing through the resistance R1 is V1 by R1. Next take the resistance R3. There will be a voltage only V1. Therefore the value of current flowing through the resistance R3 is V1 by R3. Next if you take the node between V1 and V3, there will be a resistance R4. Now we are from the node 1, that will be considered as the outgoing current. So V1 minus V3 divided by R4. All of them are outgoing current. So sum of outgoing current equal to sum of incoming current for the node V1. So the incoming current for the node V1 is only current I. Therefore current I equal to V1 minus V2 divided by R2 plus V1 by R1 plus V1 by R3 plus V1 minus V3 divided by R4 equal to I. So it is the equation for the current equation for the node V1. Next, clearing the previous equations, if you take the V1 as common value, then the value of 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3 plus 1 by R4 into V1 minus V2 divided by R2, that is V2 divided by R2 minus V3 by R4 equal to I. V3 by R4 equal to I. So we would need two additional equations from the remaining circuit in order to solve the equation V1, V2 and V3. Okay. For V1, V2 and V3 we have to solve three additional equations that will be needed. Okay. So for this node we are forming the equation. Now let us see the next example. Now the equations are V1 by R1 plus R2 plus V1 minus V2 by R3 equal to I1 for the node V1 And for the node V2, V2 minus V1 by R3 plus V2 by R4 plus V2 by R5 plus R6 equal to 0. So from these equations, if you clear the equations and take the value of common values V1 and V2, then we can get the equation as 1 by R1 plus R2 plus 1 by R3 into V1 minus 1 by R3 of V2 equal to I1. Similarly, for the second equation, for the node V2 minus 1 by R1 R3 into V1 plus 1 by R3 plus 1 by R4 plus 1 by R5 plus R6 into V2 equal to 0. Then by solving these two equations using matrix, we can get the answer for V1 and V2. Let us consider the another example shown in figure, in which there will be two nodes V1 and V2. For the node V1, the value of current flowing to the resistance 10 ohm is V1 by 10, and the value of current flowing to the resistance 5 ohm is V1 minus V2 divided by 5, and there will be only one incoming current 2 amps, remaining 2 are outgoing currents. Therefore, V1 by 10 plus V1 minus V2 divided by 5 equal to 2 amps. So it is for the node 1, that is V1, and for the node 2, V2, we have to form the current equation. For the node V2, the outgoing current V2 minus V1 by 5, the value of current flowing to the resistance 5 will be considered as the outgoing current. So V2 minus V1 divided by 5 plus the value of current flowing to the resistance 20 ohm is V2 divided by 20, that is equal to the sum of outgoing current is also minus 6. There will be two outgoing currents. 4 amps is also a outgoing current and 2 amps is also a outgoing current for the node V2. Therefore, minus 6 amps is the value of current flowing to the resistance V2. Therefore, the equation for the node V2 is V2 minus V1 divided by 5 plus V2 divided by 20 equal to minus 6. So, we have to clear the equation. So, if you clear the equation, we can get the answer as V1 plus 2V1 minus 2V2 equal to 20 for the node V1. Therefore, 3V1 minus 2V2 equal to 20. And for the node V2, 4V2 minus 4V1 plus V2 equal to minus 120. Therefore, the answer is minus 4V1 plus 5V2 equal to minus 120. If you solve the equation 6.9 and 6.10 using matrix equations, we can get the answer as V1 and V2. The V1 as minus 20 volt and V2 as minus 40 volt.